There's an art to dealing with antagonists. What they try and do is bring you into their whirlwind of craziness. And once you get into the whirlwind of craziness, they actually have you. So when people antagonize you, there's a real art to, taking care of business properly, holding them accountable for what they're doing without them drawing you into and then saying things that you shouldn't be saying, which then makes it much more difficult to, we'll say, prosecute them. Here's a perfect example of this being done with real class in a Lifetime Fitness, where a guy walks in with a shirt that says Israel kills children, and they do something brilliant. Number one is they immediately revoke his membership. Then they come over to him and they tell him, you're no longer a member here, you have to leave. He argues that, and they don't get into it. And he says, what, you don't like my shirt? He doesn't get into that. They represent for Lifetime Fitness. He just says, you're trespassing, you have to leave. You're trespassing, you have to leave. The police actually come and arrest him. You got to watch how he does this and learn from it. That's actually the key, is to actually learn from it.
Can you not record?
What's going on?
You don't have an active membership, so we got to ask you to leave.
I just paid for my membership. What are you talking about?
No, somebody from corporate. Can you not put that in my face? Well, the cops are on their way. So what's the issue? You don't have an active membership.
I paid for my membership. I've been here for 3 years.
Membership's not active.
What's the issue? Is there an issue? What's the issue?
Can you not record me?
Tell me, what's the issue?
Can you not record me?
What's the issue?
I already told you what the issue was. Your membership's not active.
My membership's not active. Why isn't it active? Clarify for me. I'm not sure.
Did you scan into the club?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your team let me in.
No. What I'm telling you is that your membership is not active. So we call the police because you're trespassing. You're in the club because the membership's not active.
Is the problem the shirt? Or is it the skin color?
You just don't have an active membership. So right now you're trespassing because you're in the club without an active membership.
You know where there's no more gyms left? In Palestine. Because you guys bombed them all. So I thought, maybe I'd come here and get a good workout in, I've been a member here for 3 years. Payment goes through every month. Are you offended by the shirt or by the fact that you guys kill all of the Palestinians in the gyms over there?
Your membership isn't active. We got to ask you to leave.
Is the problem the shirt?
Your membership's not active. We got to ask you to leave at this point.
I just want you to notice how he just keeps on repeating, your membership isn't active. That's exactly how you deal with a guy like this who's trying to draw you in. You do not get drawn into the conversation.
All right, I'm going to have you hang out here while I do my workout.
Cops are on their way, so.
Hey, officers, that was quick.
You want to sit down for me?
Sure, all right. How you guys doing?
Good. So what's going on today, Ryan?
So there's a Holocaust in Palestine. Israel has killed 300,000.
I'm not talking about that. I'm asking what happened with staff today. Did they ask you to leave?
So one person checked me in. Another lady told me you have to take off that shirt. And I said, well, I don't really think I have to take off the shirt. So I came up here, and the manager said, either you leave or we're going to call the police. And I said, you're angry about that, but there's no more gyms left in Palestine. You guys bombed all of them.
Okay, but they asked you to leave, correct?
Yeah, he told me he's going to call the police.
All right. Did they talk to you before about this?
No, they've always said that, like, oh, that shirt is offensive, or, it's typical Gilbert white supremacy stuff,
Okay. All right. So at this point, obviously, you're trespassing. You know that, right? All right. So you are going to be arrested for trespassing, okay? Placing it behind your back.
Sounds good. So I put the phone down here?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to hit stop on that really quick?
Go ahead.
All right. Free Palestine.
I think this guy was very excited to make this video, not realizing how much pleasure we have out of watching him being arrested for being an antagonist and trying to bring his propaganda wherever he goes, which is quite ugly and not appreciated. And the way this manager handled it was with first class. Boy, it was just beautiful.